Hello, welcome back. We are talking about such a good episode today. I am so excited for this one. I have learned major lessons with this lately, and this is to stop apologizing to everyone. like I I have come to realize as we are navigating my daughter just figuring herself out and abusing the newfound freedom that she was given. She got her driver's license, she got a job, so now she's got her own money, she's got a vehicle to drive. Not right now, she doesn't, but um I started to recognize though as a mom, I was handing out consequences with an apology. And I had a friend who is actually getting her master's in social work right now. Social workers, I don't know, something. She does therapy type stuff. But anyways, I was talking to her one day and I was like, "Yeah, this is what's going on. Like we're all in therapy right now, just working through all of it." And I was like kind of telling her, like things that I was working through with my daughter and how I was like bringing it up to her, and she was like, "First of all, stop apologizing and stop saying, like, because I'd be like, I'm sorry, but you can no longer drive the truck, or I'm sorry, you lost the privilege of having a regular cell phone, or I'm sorry, I'm actually not sorry because it's not mine. It's not my stone to carry. It wasn't me who did this action. It wasn't me who abused the freedom that I had and the trust that my parents put in me. And I also had to recognize that my kids are not me. So I was like your typical Molly Mormon high school girl that didn't get into trouble, and I just obeyed all the rules. Like I was a rule follower. I was never a rule breaker. And I know that was learned behavior from the religion I grew up in, from my past. I wanted to be obedient. I wanted to be the good girl. I just wanted to. And so now, as I'm navigating raising teenagers, I have two of them right now, I trusted. I just trusted. So I just let her do not whatever she wanted, but kind of whatever she wanted. She wanted to go hang out with friends. Absolutely. Like, I'm so excited that you're hanging out with friends. She had a really cute group of friends, and then found herself in like a friend group that wasn't so great. And just really flexing that boundary of like, what can I get away with? And it's not much at this house, I'll tell you that. But I was really apologizing for any consequence that I would hand out. I was apologizing to my youngest too. Like, I'm sorry you didn't pick up your toys, but you knew what happened. And just stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize for things that aren't yours, for things that you didn't cause. Like they did their own action. I don't even know how to say that right, but like they performed their own action. And now this is the consequence that follows. And I'm not sorry, because this is the boundary that will keep you safe. This is the boundary that's going to keep you thinking about your decisions in the future. And so just really thinking about that as a mom. Oh, sorry. Thinking I just apologized. I yawned. Anyways, something that we really learned in our group therapy program was that we don't get to yawn, or we don't get to apologize, not yawn. We get a yawn. We don't apologize for crying. Like, if you recognize, do you ever apologize for crying? You're like, I'm so sorry, I'm crying. Stop apologizing. Like, you don't have to apologize for feeling your emotions. You don't have to apologize for setting a boundary. You don't have to apologize for showing up as you. If it makes somebody else uncomfortable, that's on them. So I just want you to start to recognize and gain an awareness around where you apologize. I apologize for crying all the time. I don't as much anymore. I actually, now that I'm aware, I've caught myself. But then I was apologizing to my kids for like their consequences. And that just allowed them to kind of get this sense of like, oh, this is actually mom's fault. She's apologizing to me. So I want you to really think about where you're apologizing that you don't need to be, and stop doing it. Stop doing it. And in a couple days, I have a really fun episode about apologizing. So I will talk to you next time.